Cheers, everybody. Welcome to another one. And in this one, we're off to Belgium. We're off to Bruges. We got a red ale. Um, it's one of them beers. It's one of them beers you see in the beer shop, and you always want to make a note of trying it, but you never get round to. One of them beers which is always there, but you never really kind of like because there's always something else that draws you away. So I made it necessary. I made it a must to get this. Get it ticked off on the list. So we've got a red ale, and we've got. I don't know how to pronounce it, so it's. I'm not gonna even pronounce it. There you go. It's a red ale. It's 5%. It's blended with a lambic from Timmermans, and the Timmermans lambic it's blended with has been aged in barrels for 12 months. So yeah. I'm crap at pronouncing stuff, but that's it there, and that's it there. So it's Bruinen Os, I think. Red ale, Flandres red ale, I think it is. Correct me if I'm wrong, boys and girls, please. So let's crack it open, like you do. So it's a blended with a lambic. There's the crown. Smells gorgeous. Nice sweet edge to an herbaceousness there for me. It's lovely. Smells slightly funky. Smells great, actually. Smells great. So let's pour it out. So slightly brown. Hopefully I'll do a good pour. There she is. There we go. So, boys and girls, stick her there, like you do. Yeah, it's like a Bruin, really. It's not really a red ale, is it? It's more like a Bruin. Again, slightly herbaceousness there for me. Slight sweetness there. It does smell really nice, actually. It smells slightly wild. It's not like farmyardy, but not the cow shit. Farmyardy, but not the cow shit. You got that, ain't you? Cat's looking at me. I'm going to go in before I dig myself a bigger hole. Cheers. Complex is the word I'm looking for. It's slightly sweet, slight vinous feeling on the back end, but then there's a slight herbaceousness on the front end. Hints of cherry. There's a hint of brown malt, maybe a hint of brown bread in it. The body is light. It drinks like a lambic for me, but then it's a contradiction in terms. It drinks like a lambic but feels like a proper beer, if you know what I mean. It drinks like a lambic but feels like a proper beer. Again. You're getting beery notes. The mouthfeel, the carbonation is like a lambic. Still sweet on their back end, and it's nice. It's different. It is. This is what I like about Belgian beer is that there's such an array of Belgian beer, array of styles, tastes, within their beer culture. You know, you can have one Belgian beer and another Belgian beer. They'll have nothing in common whatsoever. You know, you can pick up a quad or you pick up a lambic, both from the same country, but they have nothing in common. And because beer is such an ingrained thing in their culture, it makes it all fascinating. It really does. And this is no exception. It really isn't. It's really nice, different, bit left field, but once you start appreciating the taste notes, the mouthfeel, you can see where they're coming from with it, in a way. Would I buy this one again? Well, I should have done this years ago, this review. Overlooked it many, many times. Glad I've done it. Maybe if I reviewed this a few years ago, I wouldn't really appreciate what it is for what it is. Because I've had a few beers over the years, like you do, you tend to develop a taste for it and you start to come in from a different perspective, a different angle on a beer. And I have to say, I really like it and I really appreciate what they've done here. They've created, you could say, a hybrid, if you want, of a red beer, you know, infused with, you know, essence of a lambic. And it's worked wonderfully. It really has. One more for the road. Absolutely beautiful. Love it. Boys and girls, the best beers are in Belgium. I don't care what people say. They are, you know. Ain't no denying it. The best beers are in Belgium. Thank you very much for watching this one. Please subscribe, write them in the comments. See all of you again on another beer review. Cheers.